So now we come to the final section of my lecture. So what the editors actually want from the authors, what they actually expect in a manuscript. During the preliminary review, I mean the first instance when you submit your manuscript, nowadays most of the journals uh, uh, take the manuscript for the preliminary review, where they look for the formats, whether you have followed the guidelines of the journal, whether there is any plagiarism, then whether the references are in the journal's format. These are things they do in the preliminary check. If your manuscript fails to put up such things, then the high NAS rated journals, then high impact factor journals never look back. They will simply say your manuscript is found not suitable for publication, or they will say your manuscript is out of the scope. Okay, so you should always follow the journal's guidelines. Then when it goes for review, actual review, then the editors look at the originality, how original the work is, because every journal wants to improve their impact factor. If they want to improve their impact factor, the citations for the published articles should increase every year. Okay, if the citations should be increased, then the work should be novel and original. Only then the articles published in a particular journal can get more citations, which will increase the impact factor. If the work is like Newton invented falling of the apple, and I invented falling of the orange. If your work is like that, such a work is not accepted for publication in most of the impact factored journals. They always look at the originality. They want to get more citations, so you have to provide such provisions in your manuscript. Your manuscript should have such impact into the science and technology, and the writing should be very clear. The purpose should be stated very clear, and the structure should have a river like flow. When someone starts to read the first sentence, the second sentence and third sentence and the last sentence, they should have some connectivity. There should not be any stop or periods. I mean, the readers should not feel like the manuscript is something written in a strange way. They have to take each word as a paragraph rather than a sentence. Okay, so you must be very careful in your writing. Your writing should be like a river flow, and your research methodology should be very clear and perfect. Then wherever you have some theoretical or practical implications, you should mention about them, and always have a very good title and abstract. As I said, editors will look into that. If your title and abstract makes an impression, then you will have a high chance for publishing in good impact factor journals. And of course, references. Never cite references that are semi-relevant or irrelevant to your work. Okay, you may have referred some article, and that article may have referred some articles. You don't necessarily need to cite those articles. You can simply avoid them if they are not relevant to your work. Okay, so you should be very careful about the reference section. And overview of writing your paper. First of all, give enough time for your research work, because only then you can get good data. From that data only you can make interpretations. From that interpretation only you can start writing. Okay, and always remember that writing is a process. We cannot write like in 1 day or 1 hour. It may not be a good research paper. Okay, you need time to write a really good research paper which can be published in high impact factors. So you need time to make it perfect. Okay, and one more thing you should remember: don't think that you have the difficulty of writing a perfect research paper. In fact, every other researcher in this world found it difficult to come out with a perfect research paper at first time. Nobody can write a perfect research paper at the first instance without taking sufficient time. Okay, So you always take your own time to write a better and good research paper. And as I said in the proverbs, practice maketh man perfect. Okay, so you have to practice again and again by writing a short abstracts to the conference proceedings, or some books or books chapters, so that you get the writing practice, and through that way you can improve your writing skills, right? So even the best scientists have to struggle to organize their papers, and everyone, including me and you, needs to go through several revisions before they reach the final product. Okay, as I said, whatever you write at the first instance is not the final manuscript. You have to revise it again, again, and again until you get satisfied that this is perfect for the desired journal. This is perfect for the some high impact factor journal or high narrated journal. Okay, so you have to revise your manuscript at least 3 or 4 times. In my case, I revise my manuscripts at least 10 times, so that it gets published in a good journal that I want to publish in. Okay, so again, why you should why you must take so much care about writing these things, because the UGC may say that you can publish in some UGC approved journal, or your university may say that you can publish your article in journal with NAS rating 5 and above, or something like that. Why you should take so much care? In fact, not just your work, the writing style, the quality of writing is also the one factor that reflect your quality of research. So you must be really careful when you write your manuscript, because nobody is going to see your face, but they can read and sense your sophisticated mind, right? So for the beginners, my recommendation is find a good research paper. Best case, you find a research paper written by foreign authors, so that you can learn some things on the sentence patterns. Okay, and read them carefully and catch some points on how to formulate the sentences. Then write on your own. Okay, don't try to manipulate the sentences or copy from some other articles. Always write on your own, so that you can easily avoid plagiarism. When you try to copy a sentence from one article and copy another sentence from another article, you will always end up in trouble of plagiarism. When you refer all the articles you want to refer, and when you have what are the interpretations you have to say about your work or data, then you start writing using your own words. Okay, your own words may seem like a very vague one, or it may not be a interesting sentences, but don't worry about that, because whatever you write in the first instance is the first draft. So you make the first draft, then you can polish it well, so that it becomes zero plagiarism, zero plagiarized article. Okay, that is the one all the researchers must try to do. Scientists are rated by what they finish, not by what they attempt. So it is very important that we always try to finish writing a high quality research paper and publish it in respected and reputed journals. Okay, I thank you very much everyone for watching my lecture, and if you have any doubts or if you need any clarification, you can contact me through email, and I also thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity. Thank you very much.